Hi everybody, my name is Keaton, and I'd like to welcome you all to a final episode of my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. In the previous episode, we took on Girahim for the third time, and he's revived Demise from Zelda's soul, that her soul is now inside, the imprisoned who just turned into Demise. So now we're gonna go continue on, and like I said, well, we're gonna take on Demise, because this is the finale of this Let's Play by doing the final boss. Since we got all 20 heart containers, collected 80 gratitude crystals, all the side quests complete, it is now the time. I also got potions with me and life metal as well. So, let's wish us a luck, and let's go. Because this is what we all have been waiting for. Master Link, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you will be able to return unless you are able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? Yes, I'm ready. Understood, Master Link. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And Master, good luck. Ah, so you've decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. The hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. The only question left is how long will you manage to remain standing before I take your life? Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you could take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. It won't be long now. At last, the ultimate power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, here is Demise, the final boss of the game. So this is what we're supposed to do as... Okay, here we go. Here goes the epic battle. Whoa. Okay, my shield bash did not come out, which is weird. Alright, which I've been doing good with the attacks here at least. Alright, here we go. Okay, I just took another hit, but that's okay because it doesn't really matter because for my Zelda playthroughs, I take damage during the final bosses anyway, so I don't really care about it that much because all I care about is just want to like get this done and that way I can move on to something else. And, oh my god, when will you... Oh my god, okay, Demise is... He's not that hard, it's just sometimes the blocks, and when you hit his sword, it just blocks everything that we've been attacking, which is... It is pretty ridiculous, but this is just what it looks like. Alright, I'm doing my shield bash here. Alright, got it. And there we go. He is down, but we're not done yet, because that was round 1. Here goes round 2. And what we're doing right now is we're rising the Skyward Strike. Alright, watch out. That is not watching out. Well, the watch out is I have to dodge from the attack. No, you don't. Well, that worked pretty good. Alright. I'm backing out because he's gonna hit me here. Gotcha. Alright. No, you don't. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the strike. Alright, Skyward Strike. Come on now. Thank you. Oh, no, you don't. Alright. I'm not gonna do the Fatal Blow yet. So that's second time I did not do the Fatal Blow. I'm waiting for the perfect timing. So, now. Demise. You've been stabbed. Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known. Though this is not the end. My hate never pierces, it is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your heart, kind dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consequences has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away. You have done well, Link. Link, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure I like to call the Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Aw, well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty swollen up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. Halia, your grace, or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Master Link, you have successfully protected the goddess, reborn, and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our engagement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Link. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusions, but I believe this feeling correlates closet to what your people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you words that I record many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I now wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. May we meet again in another life. What? Impa, why? Come with us. Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. I know that, but you must return to your own time. I would take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want you to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, At the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remains of Demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome to this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again, the knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. There are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. See? I told you we'd meet again. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Wow, it's been a fun game, and this is now one of my favorite games of this year, 2021, for Zelda's 35th anniversary. So during the end credits, we just get to see it a little, just a cutscene during the end credits about how did the story end up with Zelda before we start searching for her. So, yeah, it totally makes sense. But, yeah, that is it for this game. I do enjoy playing this game, which I love the Switch versions a lot more than the Wii version because, well, as for my opinion for this game, as I will go ahead and let you guys, give you guys my opinions, and that is, do I recommend playing this game? And the answer is yes. You guys can play this game whatever y'all like. If you haven't played it for yourself, like if you guys haven't played the Wii version before, you could definitely play the Switch version here, where it already came out from 1 week ago, which I think it's probably already been 1 week ago. I might have forgot to check the calendar or weeks or whatsoever, but either way, I enjoyed playing this game, and yeah, I'm so glad that I could get to play the Switch remake, because without the Switch remake like this, I would probably feel sad that Nintendo would have not made the Skyward Sword HD remake, since they did the other remakes like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Link's Awakening, and Hyrule Warriors. So that's awesome, and I'm so glad that they finally released this, because I've been hoping they would make this game since 2020, which only a year ago before a pandemic happens. But either way, all I want to say right now is thank you guys all so much for sticking with me, tuning in on my journey. My tongue twisting right now. What I'm trying to say is thank you all so much for sticking with me, tuning in on my journey of playing through this game. I really have fun, and if you guys haven't played the Wii version, like I said before, you can either play the Wii versions, which I think you can find it from the online for GameStop. Technically, if you guys want to play the Switch remake, if you guys don't have a Wii versions, if you don't have Nintendo Wii, you could definitely play this game on the Nintendo Switch if you have one. Because I want to say this is the greatest game to play for this year. And I'm just so glad that we just get to revisit this game after 10 years. Because 10 years ago, during the Legend of Zelda's 25th anniversary, after they released Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D for Nintendo 3DS, they decided to release Skyward Sword for the Wii during the Zelda's 25th anniversary. For Nintendo Wii. And I did play the Wii version. It was okay. What I don't like is just the motion controls, where I have to get my Wii remote to stay straight for my sword to attack, because it gets wonky, it gets lag every time. But thankfully, when the Switch version just now released, you can play the motion controls from the Joy-Cons, whatever you want, but you can also play this game on the buttons here, which I've been playing on the buttons since after it first came out. And I just, like I said, I enjoyed it. I love playing this game on the buttons, because if they didn't add the buttons on it, that would be, you could definitely say pretty frustrating, because it would be hard for me to go near to your mic, because I might have to step back from the mic, because I might accidentally hit the mic like I did with the Wii version, which I don't want that. But thankfully they got the buttons here, which I'm playing on a Switch Pro controller, and it's been fun. And I hope you guys, I've already said this before, but if you guys are if there's any other Zelda series you'd like to see me play through, well, the Zelda series I have left I want to replay through is Majora's Mask 3D, Link Between Worlds, and Link's Awakening. Those are the Zelda games I wanted to replay through on my channel, since I know I've done it before, but I'm not happy with from the quality of audio. Sometimes commentaries, but not really so much if it's a loud mic. Not because my commentary sounds really young, it's just my mic was pretty loud from when I started YouTube, which it does make sense to me, and I just want to explain to you guys about it. But yeah, a couple more Zelda games left here, and that's very awesome. And yeah, and at least that's a great timing too, because you know, because we are waiting for sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which Breath of the Wild 2 comes out next year, 2022, which since from great timing, we just played through this game on the Switch remake. So yeah. So let's see what happens next. We got the Triforce here. Looks like they're gonna show us another ending, so I'm gonna make sure to be quiet here. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you do now?